What up, YouTube, man? Stevie Knight here. Night talk ish. Apparently, there's some passport bro story going viral. What does it say? Says passport bros need to take this into consideration. This guy brought his Filipino wife to America, and now she wants a divorce after 2 years of marriage. They will use the passport bros to get into the country and then leave. But I've seen this story everywhere now. Yeah, I mean, like, it's viral for some reason. So I'm trying to figure out what it is. In addition to the fact that, I love the passport bro story, dog. You know what I mean? Like, if cuz got, I need to see why you got, because if your woman or your passport woman finessed you to get some papers, bro, then you just not hip to the game, and that's your fault. You know what I mean? Because, I'm not against passport broing it up at all. You gotta just do it right. And there's right ways to do it. You know what I mean? And look at it, and the look of it, this motherfucker look like he older, and he probably went over there trying to, find him a pretty young thing, and it was clear as fucking day that, what I'm saying, she's trying to get your ass. That's just what it looks like, just based off how he fucking looks, bro. But I'm trying to figure out, what's going on, if there's a lesson to be learned here, and if, what I'm saying, just to see what all the fuss is about. You feel me? But yeah, man, before we do, like always, man, Pete the Drip, shopstevenight.com. Make masculinity great again is coming back. It's coming back. Guarantee it, bro. But in the meantime, between time, let's see what this passport bro story is all about.
Well, it didn't take long. It only took 2 years, literally to the day, December 27th, for my Filipino wife to become fully Americanized, hate everything about me and what I provide, and decide to leave. Yeah, welcome to the shittiest post that I'm ever gonna make. There's a lot to it, and I'm not gonna go into it, okay? But suffice to say, after providing and going on the Disney World trip, which included the funeral for my mom, I got up to day 6, I think, on that, because it all broke down at Magic Kingdom. Fucking ironic. And I didn't post anything after that, because when we got back from Orlando to St. Simons, Georgia, I was greeted with the announcement from Jayanne that she wanted a separation. And then I discovered through text that she had been discussing this with her family and making plans to also take the children. So that's heavy, right? That's a nuke. And I'm gonna go into my bunker. So I came downstairs in my nice 4-story mansion and just stayed by myself through Christmas Eve and through Christmas Day. And I missed Christmas with my children. My in-laws, my mother and my father-in-law, and Jayanne, they proceeded to open the presents without me. Presents of which, all of which I bought. Yeah, the separation is a separation. I'm lucky enough to have a big house, and the logistics of it can be met right away, but I spent Christmas utterly by myself. And it's coming up on New Year's Eve, and I'm still alone. Because there's no communication from her. Why? Because she's communicating with her parents. She has the total backing and validation of her parents. Plus TikTok. All external sources of validation. And it's my position, my feelings are not relevant. She's got it figured out. She's got a plan. I'm waiting to hear what the plan is, and we'll see what happens from that point. But I'm pretty. I'm at peace with what has occurred, what could occur. I am done being Mr. Fix-It. Fix-It Felix. I'm not going to be the simp, nice guy, Fix-It Felix anymore. A relationship takes 2 people. And she made the decision for the separation. She's made the announcement and made plans with family to take our children back to the Philippines. And she's an adult. She has accountability. It's on her to come to me and explain to me what her plan is, such that it is, and what can be done about it. So, surprise, no more countdown with the great fun in Disney World. It was a fucking disaster. And, that's the truth. Social media is not about the truth, but I'm about the truth, so that's what I give you. Thanks.
Something is definitely amiss. Something missing. I mean, her side of the story is fucking missing, dog, but I don't like bro's vibe. I mean, he does give me simpish vibes, but he gives me like narcissistic vibes. I mean, first of all, he didn't say why Shawty left. He just said she left. She just up and left for no reason. Like she found another man. You know what I'm saying? She found another opportunity. He just said she up and left and had the backing of her parents to do so. Unless her parents just her shitty ass parents and we're all gung-ho about her getting a fucking green card, dog. Yeah, something happened. And he ain't, or maybe I missed that part. Maybe there was a video prior to this. But there's two sides to every story, and I definitely need to hear her fucking story. Well, there's three sides to every story. There's his story, her story, and the fucking truth. But I need to know her side of the story to even know where to go with this, dog, because it doesn't seem like a case of, an Americanized Philippine woman leaving a man due to her smelling herself now, bro. It's like she taking the kid back to Philippines. If that was the case, if she was on some green card shit, she would leave and be lost somewhere with America with a better dude than you. But she went back to the crib, dog. Something fucking happened. You know what I'm saying? But what really got my attention is when he said, my 4-story mansion and, this house is so big and I bought all the presents. Like it's giving off like narcissistic vibes, bro. So I don't like Cuz's vibe. Do a little research. All right. So I found the wife's page, JN, and she's made a response to that. So let's get it.
It only took 2 years, literally to the day, December 27th, for my Filipino wife to become fully Americanized.
I think the word Americanized has nothing to do with someone who is disrespectful, especially to your people. Let's say that your closest people. It's because he disrespected my parents, screaming, snatching some things verbally and physically. So what I am thinking that time, you are freely disrespecting me and abusing me. I think that's enough. You can do it 24/7 to me. You can do it anytime, but to the point that you're gonna be disrespecting my people, especially my parents. I think that's what, draw the line. I think that's when the time that I said I want to separate. It's not because I wanted to separate just because I wanted it. I've dealt a lot with him for the last 2 years that I am here.
We got back from Orlando to St. Simons, Georgia. I was greeted with the announcement from Jayanne that she wanted a separation.
For the last 2 years, I am standing up for myself. I know it's really difficult because I have children. And I honestly doesn't want to separate with him. It's just came out to my mouth that I'm so fed up. I'm so done. It's because I'm so hurt.
Yeah, bro. This 7.5 minutes long, but I don't even need to see no more, bro. Like, I can see the pain in her eyes when she talking, bro. But I knew something else was there. And bro's out here abusing and shit, abusing her or whatever the hell she's saying, dog. Like, I could tell straight up, bro. This is not no girl finessing a simp, bro. Like, I mean, I don't know at that point, but if I had to place my bet, I'm gonna definitely side with Shawty, bro. Like, unless she's like, a grade A actress out here putting up a fucking show, but her shit seemed genuine as hell. And Buddy seemed like he was just on some bullshit, real talk, man. But anyway, let's continue, dog.
And he's not gonna change. There's no way that he will change. All I know is if I didn't stop or I didn't make a move, it's gonna be a normal. He's gonna disrespect me. He's gonna disrespect my people. He's gonna disrespect anyone. So this is just me that, putting some boundaries.
Hate everything about me and what I provide and decided to leave.
He claims that I hated what he provides. As far as I remember, I'm always grateful for him. I'm always vocal, thanking him for what for my life right now. You can see my social media. I never criticizes him. It's always praising even though there's something going on inside our house. I will never speak or talk about our fights on my social media. It's because I am protecting him and I'm protecting my children.
Yeah, she a real one, bro.
The next
I mean,
part
outside
right
the fact that
here.
they had to go public with this shit, like, what was the point of going public with it? You know what I mean? That always got my motherfucking spider senses up. Like, what the fuck y'all going public with it for? But that's just the day and age we live in, bro. Going out, going public, and going viral, and I want to know where that came from, bro, because they're not important at all. They're like, this is regular Joe Schmo ass, basic ass looking couple, bro. You got a simp ass looking white man that went overseas trying to get him a come up, and you know what I'm saying? She looks way younger than him, bro. From the way it sounded, he thought he could just be like King Tut out here and do whatever the fuck he wants. It sound like he demeans her, the family. Sound like he low key on, like, sound like he's high key on some racist shit. I'm interested to see if he responded to this, since he was, you know, so responsive his first video, man. So let's get it.
There's gonna be social media, and they might see this. I think it's really
And
selfish
she still got his
for
back,
him
regardless.
to post for views, for attention, for sympathy. If you can go up here and talk to me, and you will say to people that out of transparency, I will talk about it, but you're transparent to the public, but you are not transparent to me. Just for clarification too, half of the trip paid by his ex-wife. All of the park tickets, Universal and also Disney World, it was paid by his ex, and also the Airbnb and the grocery. I just wanted to let you know too that we have a really good relationship with the ex-wife, and to be honest with you, she's really nice to my kids and she's really nice to me. She's like my closest mother here in Hawaii. I can talk to her anytime, and you know, she's really a good person. And I remember when we were in the mainland, she told us, my parents and me.
All right, it's getting along with it. Let's go back to what's bro's name? This shit got me invested now. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Like, this ain't no passport, bro shit. You know what I'm saying? It looks like it's just some clown out here on some bullshit. Chad to Dad. That's his TikTok profile name. Chad to Dad. He thinks he's a Chad, now he's a dad. What I say? I knew I could smell that shit I could sense it from that first fucking video, bro. But he's made a response to her. Like, instead of calling her ass, y'all calling each other, I gotta go public with it, man. But fuck it, I'm here now. Let's get it.
Disaster. They came here just.
The 5 things that I did to disrespect my Filipino in-laws. Now, I qualify Filipino because different cultures get disrespected in different ways. So don't come at me for being a racist.
Yeah, he's a clown.
Hi, Chad
He's a clown
here. Had a horrible Disney World experience with my in-laws, and I'm just going to tell my side of it. Not my side of the story, but I'm going to say what I did to disrespect my Filipino mother and father, and as well as my sister. Number 1, I did not eat the food that they cooked. It wasn't because I didn't like it, and it wasn't because I wasn't hungry. It's because I protested. I didn't eat the food that they cooked. And then number 2,
why?
They left the food out on the table. 2, when they left the food out on the table, that stayed out all day. When we came back from one of the Disney World days, I called them slobs for leaving the food out.
Yeah, that's all I need to know, dog. That's all I need to know, dog. He's a fucking clown. He just need his ass whooped, bro. Like, this ain't got nothing to do with anything we talk about, bro. This is a bitch. He's just a bitch. That's it, dog. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period, bro. Yeah, and then it's like, that's why you gotta dig into these things and figure out what the fuck is going on, man. Because if I was just to damn run with the first story I saw, just him crying victim with his whole ass. You know, she left me. She wants to separate from me. Disneyland was such a fucking horrible day. Blah, blah, blah. She took the kids. She's going back to the Philippines. My Americanized Filipino girl lasted exactly, man, just cry me a fucking river. And turns out, like, clearly he was clearly the fucking bitch and all this. He's the antagonizer and all this shit, bro. Like you could see the pain in Shawty's face, and it's I don't know what he's intending to do with this fucking video. Like, you trying to like justify your actions, trying to get people to like sympathize for what actually took place, bro. Like, what you're saying happened was worse than what the fuck she said was happening, dog. It's crazy, bro. Like, bro, read the room, fam. You call her parents slobs, dog, after they cooked for you and after you declined to eat it. You called them slobs. Yeah, bro. I'm surprised Pops didn't go upside your head.
Number 3. I clapped sarcastically when Mama finally stepped in and helped Jan by bathing the kids after a long day. I clapped loud and long and sarcastically.
It's like you could have, and he did that to her parents. Can you imagine what the fuck he was actually doing to her during the relationship, of which she will still not disclose to the public out of respect to the father? I'm assuming the father of her kids, or just the man she been with. She, damn, bro, he did a piece of work.
Number 4. I snatched the keys out of Papa's hands. He spent his morning loading the car up, getting ready to go back to Georgia. And he went to hand the keys to me, and I just snatched them out of his hand and went down to start the car. And number 5. I told Ate, fuck you too, when she said that I was being a bad host. All right, that's the facts. That's the truth. Those are the top 5 things that I did to disrespect my Filipino mother and father-in-law and my sister-in-law. I'm gonna make things right.
Bitch. Bruh, this shit is so crazy that I'm wondering if this is all fake. Like, why would anybody volunteer to assassinate themselves like that online? Like, you are you kind of trying to get people to side with you after you cry victim the way you did on some bullshit, and then had your broken Filipino wife that's trying to escape your ass tell the world like you just a hoe, but didn't even want to describe what was going on. Like, she could have cooked you and been paid handsomely in the process for it. And you gonna go on fucking line and just make matters worse for yourself, bro? It's like, he just killed himself, dog. Yeah, this bitch is a whole clown.